everybody, welcome to Astrology and Psychic Readings with Lady D. I'm your host for segment, Lady D. I hope you've all had an amazing week. It's been quite interesting with the planets that we've had this week. And moving forward, we are going through more interesting energies that's coming up. We are in Aquarius season. So next week we are going into Pisces as well. So when we've got coming up here for this week, we've got a lot of energy in Aquarius. We're going to have Venus is going to move into Aquarius. And a couple of days ago, we had felt the impact of having of Mars and Pluto had meeting up. And then this week on the 22nd, so for me, the 17th, which is tomorrow, we're going to have Venus meet up with Pluto. So with this energy that's coming up, with Venus meeting up with Pluto, it can be a sense of, I feel like this can be a sense of maybe facing your fears to do with like financial or relationships. Venus is about relationships. It's about money as well. Pluto is like the phoenix. I always say can deal with endings as well. It can deal with like transformation and transformation and transforming yourself too. It isn't an Aquarius, so it could be about detaching yourself from certain relationships or certain money issues that you've been having. I feel like there's going to be a lot of energy this week about detaching because we are dealing with a lot of Aquarius, and Aquarius, they are detaching. They detach themselves from situations. I am an Aquarian, and that's something that I do a lot too. We also have this week a square with Mercury and Uranus, so that's going to bring about some unexpected communication, even unexpected like thoughts that we may have as well this week. It may not be as positive, but at the same time, because we're in Aquarius energy, even though it's unexpected, we may not feel as shocked as we might have felt otherwise. So there could be unexpected things you might hear, but not even be as shocked by it, but just unusual or unexpected communication or things you may hear from someone, but not be shocked by it. We've also got most of the week a square with the Venus, Mars to with Jupiter. So this can sort of, I feel like, maybe pull us down a little bit. We do have a sextile that's happening all week with Jupiter and Saturn, and that's helping us to get through any issues that we have and capability of helping us bounce back. I feel like that's the way positive are going this week. On the 22nd, we do have a conjunction with Venus and Mars. So Venus is we've had Mars meet up with Pluto this week, but we just felt a bit angry or aggravated. Then we're going to have on the weekend Venus meet up with Pluto, and then Venus is going to meet up with Mars. So it's a bit of a tongue twister here. It's come up like up and down. So with that's going to bring, actually might be a positive transit that can be a strength with either love, relationships, romance, or might give you the courage to go and either go after that job that you want to go after, or seek that pay rise, or give you the courage to ask that person out, or to say something you need to say to a person or to a partner, or it give you thinking about perhaps if you're wanting to go online dating, giving you that courage confidence to do that. That can be a positive transit that can be coming up here on the 22nd, so it's my Thursday. We still have the conjunction with Chiron in the node too. So I feel like this week it might be thinking about a bit like you're jumping through hoops, or you're trying to like dog paddle and just trying to get by. I feel like it's going to be a week of ups and downs. I feel like it's about being very irrational and very thinking of irrational thoughts and just thinking things out logically and not being irrational. I feel like this week's about following things through, stick to what you know. It might not be about doing new things, but I feel like doing things that you're confident that you know you can do. I feel like there's going to be a sense of there's a sense of expanding your memory, expanding your mind. I feel like it's going to be about thinking outside the box and not doing what's the normal. It's about being independent, about being an individual person, about thinking outside the box. I feel like there's a lot of questions about doing what your soul is yearning to do, or what it needs to do, whether that be going to the beach or going to nature, or playing a card game. I feel like there's something about doing something that makes you feel good to coming up this week as well too. But I feel like it is definitely a week of going up and down. So let's go to the caller. So we have Angela in Houston, Texas. So hi, Angela, how are you?
I'm well. How about you?
I'm good. How can I help you today?
Well, I just would like to have a general reading. See what you get.
Okay. Do you want it on like a particular like on finances or love or like a particular subject?
I'm sorry.
Did you want the reading on a particular subject, like a general reading, but did you want it on like relationships, or did you want it on romance, or did you want it like on money, work?
Yeah, career, money,
Okay,
work.
let's have a
Yes.
look here. Okay. I feel like I see you jumping through over hurdles, but you're not getting over the hurdles completely. You're falling over some of them. Um, so there's a sense of feeling flat. Okay, but I feel like you're trying your best. Do you have an office job, or do you work on the phone a lot in your work? I see you like
No,
on the
I have an
headset.
office. Oh, okay. I do work in an office.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I can see you like office but with the headset on. Okay,
Oh,
what is the work that you're doing?
I'm sorry.
What's the work that you're doing? So what do you do? Like what's the sort of work that you're doing? Like is it
Oh,
administration
I
or
am. Yeah, I work for a law firm.
okay. I know you're trying your best. I feel like it's everything sort of switched on. I feel like it's going to get a lot of busy. Like there's a lot of work that's coming in for you. I feel like you're overworked or the workload's going to be coming in fast. And I feel like we're coming into April. There's like no stopping of the workload or the work. I just feel like it's everything's expanding. I feel like it's getting busier. Um, I feel like you're getting in a lot of like a sort of work, like there's a lot of things that are coming in here as well. There is also money. I don't feel like you're going to be leaving there soon. I feel like you're kind of staying, but I'm also drawn to New York. So I don't know if it's a big company or they've got offices in New York or you've got to go to New York for some sort of business trip. But I am drawn to like a big city like New York or some sort of big city is what I'm drawn to. Um, I feel like that they're established. They're trying to establish. I just feel like you're under the pump. Are you like a PA or you like a lawyer?
No, I am actually an administrator for the firm. I manage the lawyers' schedule and their calendars.
Okay, so like the PA. I just feel like you're getting busier. Like it's like stepping up here as well. Like it's a good thing. I feel like they are all looking to you. Like without you, I feel like this place is sort of crumbling. So it's up to you to get everything in organized. But it's like you need another set of hands, or you need a bit of help here. But I feel like you are staying there. I don't feel like you're leaving just yet. I feel like there's a bit of period where you're thinking a bit stressed out here, but I feel like by September you're sort of getting over that, and it's like, oh, I feel like there is someone there. I feel like it's a male. He's sort of throwing a tantrum. I feel like he needs to stay calm. He needs to not like he blames. And if he's blaming you or blames people, like he just gets to figure out like this person is a bit of a hothead, and I feel like they need to just either take a step back or reassess. I just feel like maybe they need to just I don't know take a break. I just feel like they need to not finger point or be getting very angry. They need to somehow take a step back. You're also very creative. You're very creative in this job, so I feel like you're very resilient. Perhaps you're very good at problem solving. But I feel like there's a sense of I keep on being drawn to like a big city like New York. Are you in a big city there, or do you have offices in New York?
No, actually, no, we have no connection to New York. I'm actually really thinking about that right now.
Oh, okay. So I don't know. Um, oh, so but you're in a big city now. Where you are is a big city though.
Yeah, it is.
So your
Yeah,
office.
we're in a pretty big city.
Oh, okay. Okay, good. Because I keep on seeing like these big like city. I guess I'm being shown what I know, and because I haven't been to America, I didn't know. So well, I guess what I've seen on TV. Um, I just feel like you are staying there. There is a, but I feel like you. I mean, what you do there is kind of office management anyway. But I feel like when your time is to move on from there, I do feel like there's a sense of being an office manager. So I feel like that's I feel like that is something you can do, and it might be you can step out of that law firm or the law area when you just choose to do that. But for now, I feel like we're kind of. I feel like I'm very grounded. Like I'm staying in that. But at the same time, it's just getting a lot busier. I feel like there is something about bonus. I just do feel like there's a bonus there, but it's like dangling the carrot in front of you, and sometimes it's like you're unable to reach that carrot. But they're doing it deliberately, like they're pushy, very pushy there. I feel like it's about pushy, but it's something about April coming up, and I feel like that's where it's going to get a bit pushy. There's also a sense of being a bit stuck, or you've been wanting to do something, but you have not been able to do what you wanted to do as well. Do you have any questions for me?
Uh, well, yeah. I mean, you said something about moving into a different realm of work. Do you see me going somewhere else?
Yeah, I do see you stepping eventually when you choose when how many more years has she got? Look, I feel like you have about one more year to go in this workplace. And then when you go, I do get like still like office manager, but you're stepping out of that realm. So you're stepping out of maybe the law and going into, but it's another office, but you are like an office manager. So looking after the office, looking after everything. The pay packet, I feel like it's like 60K or more substantial, but it's like, I mean, like, I don't know if it's 60K is good or bad where you are, because I know the pay rates are different from here to where you are. But I do feel like there's something else for you, but it's about like a year from now that I feel like.
Okay. Do you
Um,
see that happening soon?
so I feel like I was there for another year, and then after that, you're going to look at moving out, or it could be one more month. I get one, so either 1 month, 1 week, 1 year. I kind of felt 1 year, but then it's about
Oh,
moving out. Yeah. So I was getting a one of
okay.
how long you're going to be in the current place. So I
Okay.
asked and I got one, but I feel like 1 year, but it could be 1 week or one month. But I kind of felt 1 year. Then you'll move on. Okay. All right. Thank you for calling in today.
Thank you.
Okay. So everybody, thank you. And if you want to contact me, you can. My website is Lady D Psychic Parties. My Facebook page is Lady D Psychic Parties, and my Instagram and TikTok is Lady D Psychic, and my YouTube channel is Lady D or Danielle Psychic. So thank you, and I'll see you same time, same place next week. So bye for now.